Alright. Alright. There we go. There we go. Alright. Alright. Okay, good. We're back. Okay, good. We're back. Alright. 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 We just had to fix technical issue, guys. You're alright. Okay, so let's see.
Okay, I'm going for that benches outside first.
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sakes.
And he always maintained he was set up.
Yeah, sorry about that. I gotta fix that on my side. One thing at a time.
That's no way to drive.
But good ear for letting me know.
How can I help you boys?
What do you think?
See what the clerk has.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
You shouldn't give up life.
Thanks for the tip. Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
22 karat gold. Okay.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build. Dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
Alright.
We have a problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Herb is having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. If the Dahlia letters are genuine, then the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Muller.
And how do we prove that, Phelps? Skipper ain't gonna like this one bit.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
KGPL 20 Central Unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Central Unit identify.
Okay.
Jesus, Phelps!
Jasper. Chill. Bad. Sorry.
We survived this. It's gonna be a miracle.
Goddamn drag racers.
You boys ready? Follow me.
All right.
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak with the captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them. What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Wouldn't park there if I were you.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her. This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating. Someone was trying to get her to come home. We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's going to be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Yes, that's correct. Missing rings, missing jewelry, and everything else. Stop to the face, blood force trauma. Yeah. And also rope strangulations. Yes.
What are you thinking, Ray?
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
I
got this gadget whiz guy putting recording devices into place for me.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
If you don't mind, I prefer...
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her. It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no law
Take your
against it.
beating like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
Okay. That was a bit of delay in that part. Hold on. Alright.
Classic Carmine. Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him. You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick in her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
Wouldn't park there if I were you.
Detective Phelps and Gal.
Okay. Now I got Mr. Robinson.
Homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shunting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now. Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thank you.
Okay. Alright. Well, we got a sick idiot that kissed a dead corpse. Ew. Yeah. Makes me
Read
mad.
that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah, I read about that.
Those people are starving. They can't do that.
They want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? Guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. You spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
Actually, Cole was right about that. communists did win in China in 1949, so yeah. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Oh yeah, he was a perverted dumbass. Even Eggman wouldn't tolerate that shit. Then again, I don't blame Rustin for punching him twice. Although I would have let your father take your crack at him at least 5 times. At least that's just me. And yes, it is illegal to touch a corpse. You should know better.
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers, what is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Did you see Evelyn last night?
No, I was at home, writing.
Do you want to get dragged into this, McCaffrey? Do you want us to get interested in you?
She hung out with this powder puff, James Tiernan. They haunted the public library together.
How well do you know James Tiernan?
I know he works some kind of plebeian job at Rawlings Bowling Alley.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
Do you want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
You're free to speak to the regulars. Just don't shake them too
You
hard.
a friend of Evelyn Summers?
Who's asking?
Very cute. You know who's asking.
I know my rights.
You don't have any. Answer the question.
Evelyn mooches for drinks. I don't have any time for that.
Was that so hard?
Keep writing me, copper.
Okay.
The regulars might have something else to tell you, but I don't.
Any ideas?
I say we try the liquor store next. I could get a short dog for the car.
What did you make of McCaffrey?
There'll come a day, and it's coming very soon. We'll run him and the rest of his pinko buddies out of Los Angeles.
I meant as a suspect, Rusty.
Any Century unit, a possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza, unit to handle code 3, identify.
No, I'm not dealing with those descriptions right now. I'm not dealing with them.
What can I do for you?
Alright. One second.
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way. You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. You know, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
She kept a bed here, but I probably shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic in a liquor store, that was never going to work out.
She wasn't always such a loner. Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
Nope.
Rollins Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
Help me out.
Check through her belongings, Phelps.
Yeah, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Okay, got that. Okay, got that. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Alright. Take it, Mr. Robbins. Mr. Robbins. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit to pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it, but she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Watch it, will you?
Sorry. Sorry.
Hey, that's no way to drive.
At the moment, all I want to do is talk to the bottom of my glass.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
You must have missed something at Levine's Liquor. For a person living rough, keeping things there must mean something. Let's get back there.
Okay, okay.
Whoa there!
Billy Shadow, Billy Shadow. Oh please, oh please. I hate it, I hate it. I gotta go back to that place.
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the paper.
That price is outrageous.
Well, you don't see that every day.
Whoa!
If he wants to window shop, he can do it outside.
I feel like I'm missing something. Really? Really? Okay, okay.
and she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Okay. Let's see. I mean, there must have been something in the picture too. Nope. Okay. Did that.
You know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him. From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem. Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
Anything catch your eye? You lousy bastard. Well, you don't see that every day.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in. Car 11K, Car 11 King, KGPL.
11 King.
A message from Captain Donnelly, return to Central, code 2.
11 King, en route. Let's not keep the man waiting, Phelps.
No, indeed.
Century unit, a possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
That bum took a swipe at me, I put him down with my staff.
The captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
I didn't want to arrest the kid, so I gave him a dusting.
He drove me up to Mulholland, and we did some necking.
Someone ought to take him home.
I want to make
He's loaded.
You know you made it.
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick. But she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And follow up on Evelyn Summers. I want daily reports.
He was in the bathtub.
We got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
1947, not 1927. Of course a girl can ask a fella out.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126
Hey, Wolf,
Yale
hey,
Street,
Wolf, how you
between
doing?
Ord and Alpine.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to one rack.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up.
Didn't find the goddamn evidence.
Shut up your ass.
Let me pose a question.
Depends. What you got to do with?
Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the Slammer ever found out.
So these people return to a native land, changed by war and ideology.
All units also needs help. 415 and shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
You're good driving there. You're good driving there. No, you're good driving. No, you're good driving. That was pretty smooth. That was pretty smooth though. You did that, but don't be risky. We got a case to solve. We got a case to solve. I know. I know. But we still shouldn't be trying to mess around with it.
I survived the war for this.
Hello, Rusty. Two on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
This is business, Florence.
Okay.
You got a guy who works here by the name of Tiernan?
Sure we do. He's a pin setter. Clears the jams, works the gutters. Go right in. He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back. He's a nice boy.
Thanks, man. Let's go get him.
I used to be in the
Root beers all around, dog.
Tiernan, LAPD. There.
I'm doing all right. How about you?
What are you waiting for? Get after him! We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn, Cole.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer! Another runner. Policeman's got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to land it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means, Phelps. Hit him, Cole! Spin him out!
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust it. That is the end of that. It's about fucking time.
My goodness!
What's with all the firecrackers?
Hands behind your head.
There we go.
Citizen reports suspicious activity 111 South Alameda. Stand by for further for any Sentry unit.
Hey, come on!
Going too fast!
Shove it.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want another accommodation?
Oh, trust me. That's the thing of this game. People lie and try to cheat their way out.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
Wait, what am I doing?
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to one round.
I know you do, Logan.
I know you do,
solve your
Logan.
problems,
You
but
solve your problems.
people in this game aren't exactly as honest and clean cut as you are. There's always a motive. There's always a motive for things in this game. Selfishness, greed, abusiveness. You know.
To all units, citizen reports man with a gun. Union and Rockwood Street. Union and Rockwood Street. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
Another thing, Logan. At least you make up for your mistakes. Sage knows that. Not to mention, also find a way to fix your problems, and you do it civilly. Too. Never seen you two really fight. You have your disagreements, but you do solve your problems. And hopefully you two know that alcohol's not worth touching. It's dangerous, you know.
God damn! Run, everyone! That's just reckless. Booze hounds are a liability on the road.
I agree. They are indeed. At least when you do run, you come back and solve the problem. Okay, apartment number 6. Alright. Had to remember.
Torn from the letter we found beside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
Not much help.
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Is that you, Grosvenor? Who are you guys? What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you going to give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that. A citation, at least.
Citation? Eh.
What now?
McCaffrey's away with the birds. Let's ruffle his feathers.
That's a guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk.
I'll go get our wheels.
Was that my fault?
Shit. That was bad. But we get to fix this. We ain't go too far.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk.
Son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
You a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight. Give it up, LAPD.
Come on, Chow, tackle him. Got him.
McCaffrey. Got him. You're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
We need to get downtown and wrap this thing up. It's got to be McCaffrey. Unless Tiernan set him up. I don't think that asshole Jameson did that, do you? Whoever did it. This was that Dahlia fuck.
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the Dahlia?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, Jen?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want a confession from one of them. Don't fail me, young fellas.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
You ready to answer some questions? questions.
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
You told us you barely knew Evelyn Summers.
She hung around sometimes. I had very little to do with her.
Hold on. That was a lie. That was a lie.
You'll have to do better than that, Grosvenor. We know about you and Evelyn.
Evelyn was a lush, and a boring one at that. You can't link her to me.
We know that you thought enough of her to loan out your copy of the Metaphysics.
I what? I did no such thing. That bitch stole that book from my apartment. The impudent fucking moron.
And that made you angry?
Angry? I was livid. Looking up at me with that stupid face of hers, begging me to forgive her. Aha. Very good. That's one to you, detective.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home.
Hang on. Alright.
Writing.
That's a lie.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you have that proves I was there?
How about half of Augusta Summers' last correspondence with her daughter?
What are you talking about?
After you were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter. That old lady's anguish amused you.
I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother.
So what was it doing on your writing desk?
I don't know, but if I didn't put it there, somebody else did. Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
It's either going to be you or Tiernan, Grosvenor.
Make it stick, detective. The party has good lawyers.
You think the Vice boys get any on the side?
Do you think we just stick around with Randy?
Mouthpiece first strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. And
Alright.
you would think it was me.
Okay, hang on.
Do you need to send some papers or something?
Hang on. Okay, there we go. Had to find my bearings.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
It doesn't matter. We're not dirty in this city anymore. I ain't talking to you.
No.
How's the LAPD?
The relationship with the victim.
You should let me go now. I've done nothing.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
Is interview too free? I know, Yed. I got the stuff. Is that so wrong?
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
We use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at it once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it?
She wanted something of his.
We either hang this on you or McCaffrey. You better give us something.
Well, McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he always makes out it was some kind of labor dispute, but, you know, I'm not so sure.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
You're lying, Tiernan. You'd been fighting with her. You fought, and...
I'm not lying! She got up and left, that was it!
She left, but she came back. She bought you a quart of whiskey to make it up to you. She told the liquor store owner. You're in deep trouble, buddy.
She said she loved me. She wanted to care for me. She would never stop talking about McCaffrey. McCaffrey was a writer, and McCaffrey was a hero. McCaffrey cared for the little guy.
Did you kill her, Tiernan?
I might as well have. I kicked her out. She had nowhere to go. No, don't go! We both want the truth here.
Where's the phone? Yeah, okay.
Let's see. Maybe the evidence. Victim last seen. There we go.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Now you want me to lie. No, sorry. You really think I'm gonna squeal?
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
Can you bring me the file? No entiendo. Hey, do you fellas need me to stick around much longer?
Hold on. I feel like I missed something. Shit. Let's see. Okay. I won't worry about that one then.
Looks like I was mistaken.
No, don't go. We both want the truth here.
I don't have that. I don't have
that. No, don't go. We both want the truth here. No, don't go. We both want the truth here.
I saved a whole year for that car.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
Tiernan is prepared to testify that you threatened Evelyn's life in his presence.
Self-preservation. That's understandable. Okay, I'll level with you. Tiernan killed Evelyn. He came to me for help. I listened to him, and he explained why he did it.
Tiernan went to you for help. You expect me to buy that?
That's how it went down. I told him he made a terrible mistake, but he would be throwing his life away if he went to the cops. I took his things and told him I would dispose of them.
But you didn't.
Speak to Tiernan. He'll give it up.
Not yet. Not yet.
Parker or Rain? I don't know who's the brother.
Isn't there anything else you can do?
So Evelyn passed out, and you walked out. What happened next?
I woke up in the morning, very hungover. I thought Evelyn would have come back.
I know you're lying, James. You went out looking for her. Tell me what really happened.
I don't know what you're talking about. How can you say I wasn't in that hotel room?
You wound up at McCaffrey's. You were still incredibly drunk. You passed out on his floor. It's time to tell me what really happened.
McCaffrey woke me up the next morning, and he showed me the lug wrench and the letter and the box. And he said I came in with him last night. He said that I killed Evelyn. And that it was all over the radio. And that he would protect me. And I don't know, Detective, for the life of me, I can't remember a goddamn thing. And I was angry with her. Really angry. I could have done it. It wasn't me.
In the Lord.
Okay. 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 Fuck it. I'm putting this idiot in jail.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Congratulations, boys. You bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot in a prison graveyard.
There we go. There we go. Haha, there we go. Haha, there we go. What's this one? What's this one?
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn squad. The gunny is dead, first platoon's in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Can we rally with the first and try for the Namboots?
It's Shiro to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Namboots and enfilade. Mate, we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant! Get back off this fucking bridge! They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions! We only have minutes! I'm in charge here, Sergeant! Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant! What's your unit, Sergeant? We don't have time for this, Lieutenant! What's your unit, Sergeant? I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river. My orders are to reconnoiter the... I think that point is now moot! You have 10 men left! My orders are to save what's left! Move out!
Alright, well, have a good night. Well, have a good night. Oh, no.
Well done, lads. You did well with the Summers case.
Sage.
But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you made it if you got...
No one else but the killer knew about this message. To suffer woes, which hope thinks infinite. To forgive wrongs darker than death or night.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. He could use a ruse to fool me, but I don't think I would fall for it. I don't think I would fall for it.
Another snippet from the Shelley poem. If the note is from the Dahlia maniac, he definitely also killed Teresa Terrell.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer, and he is responsible for the Tarrelson murder, not to mention the Muller
Hang
case.
on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty. We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking in wonder.
Ah, fuck it. I knew this run was too good to be true.
I hid myself within a fountain in the public square.
You like that stuff? What is it supposed to mean?
Forget what it's supposed to. What does he want?
Where are you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates, chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
What? Story with 2 meanings. A symbolic meaning. But that's what he wants us to think.
Could he be using it literally? Within a fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Ray.
Be careful, Phelps. This is his game you're playing now.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
Isn't there anything else you can do? Save my
Oh, just you wait.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Alright. Alright. This is the quarter moon. This is the quarter moon murders case. This is a very interesting and complicated case. Another goose chase. Fucking goose chase. Alright.
Ripped off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
All those cases, Rusty. What have I been telling you all along?
We've got to get this guy.
I know. Enough women have died.
Yeah, and it's our asses on the line too, Phelps. You heard what the captain said. The department is not going to take responsibility for all those bad convictions.
Success is a double-edged sword.
Let's just get this sick pervert and have it done with it. Rather you than me, Phelps. You know the local hobos use that as a latrine.
Ew.
There is a cave, all overgrown with trailing odorous plants which curtain out the day. Where next? Elizabeth Short. Betty Short. Black Dahlia. Elizabeth Short's social security card.
Jesus Christ.
That's not all. There's another stanza from Shelley.
Can you work it out? You got a city map? See if you can work out where he's taking us. I don't like this freak leading us around by the nose.
I think his name is Phelps. He brought in that case for that poor lady killed near City Hall.
It's really him, the fuck who killed the Dahlia. Can you believe this? He's leading us.
It's his game, Rusty. He may want someone to catch him, but he's extremely dangerous. I doubt if he will give up easily.
Suits me down to the fucking ground. We clip this fuck and we get citations. What a day to be a cop. That pencil-pushing Parker won't be able to shove me aside after this.
All units in the vicinity in any Central unit. A 211 and shots fired 410 South Flower Street. Unit that can handle code 3, identify.
I gotta find the library. Records. Public records. Hold on. Check the map. Check the map. Alright. Alright.
Goddamn drunk drivers.
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the paper.
It's one of these. You gotta climb up and shit to find stuff. There's a clue up here. There's a clue up here somewhere. I hate this wild goose chase. Gotta phone everything. Ah. I find the whole of public records. Theater, no. I gotta get down. Hey, you know what? That shooting's getting on my nerves. I need to figure out where the fuck these. All right. You know what? Let's go over there. I'm getting annoyed with this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the makers of Dream Shampoo are pleased to present the Dream Show, produced by Carlton Alsop and starring Donna Beatty, William Reed, and Danny Thomas. It's a free country and a citizen. And Santa Blank. Yes, for lovely, lustful hair, for all types of hair, use Dream Dream Shampoo in the familiar blue and yellow package. And now Donna Beatty and Santa Blank of John and Lance Pictures in the Hollywood and Over, written by Will Round.
Sorry, in a hurry. Get out of my way.
11K, go ahead.
11K, roger. Citizen reports a routine at Alvera Street Plaza. 11K, it's code 3.
Cleaning up yesterday, and I found an empty bourbon bottle.
Not good.
I found another empty bottle under the icebox. 2 more empty bottles in the chandelier. That's where your money goes, isn't it?
It is not. I never bought an empty bottle in my life.
I worked like a slave to save a dollar. Never a word of gratitude. I spent half my life cooking your meals. What do I get for it? Nothing.
You're lucky. I get in.
Alright, what is this? Alright, what is this?
You're crazy.
If I'm crazy, it's your fault. Running around behind my back. How am I supposed to trust you, goddammit?
Whoa, sir. I think you ought to calm down.
Mind your own goddamn business. Why is everybody always on my case?
Officer down! Watch it!
Mister, don't shoot me.
Give it up, old man!
Asshole. Asshole.
Car 11K. Code 4 at Alvera Street, but I'll need an ambulance. Shots fired. Suspect is down.
Roger on your ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, code 4 at the Alvera Street Plaza.
Just don't know how to dance to bebop.
The familiar blue and yellow.
It's alright. It's alright. Other things going on. He gets distracted. It's fine. We've been trying to solve this case. It's driving me nuts. The shootings don't really help much.
Cole, come on!
Yeah, he's been following. Good to test once in a while.
Can I help you, sir?
Detectives, LAPD. This is very important, sir. How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Have a little faith, pal. We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top floor. There's an access panel and a ladder in the maintenance room.
Well, you don't see that every day. Real happiness is when you marry a girl for love and you find out later she's got.
Let me guess. Hiding from the one.
going out there, Rusty.
Better you than me. Be careful. Could be a trap.
No! No!
Deirdre Muller's missing watch. From the temples high of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculptures and poesy. Where have I seen that?
Jesus Christ, Cole, get off that goddamn thing. Find a rope, Rusty. There isn't time. See if you can swing that thing from side to side. Get it over the edge, then jump for it. Swing. Come on.
That was too close.
Yeah, well, the higher you climb, the further you fall.
Let's get out of here.
Another Dahlia clue?
No. A yellow gold wristwatch.
The Molder dame.
Yes. And a scrap of the poem.
Another location.
If I can work it out.
Next, I gotta go to the public library. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's lovely.
He keeps mementos from all his victims.
This guy needs to be taken out of circulation.
He takes pleasure at stringing us along, demonstrating how much smarter he is.
You can enjoy it while it lasts. We got you now, genius. Coming for you.
Where'd you learn to drive?
Where'd you learn to talk? Where'd you learn to talk? Ask.
I'm pulling rank here, Cole. I'm not hauling myself up there. Go get him, Tiger.
You'd slow me down anyway, old-timer. Come on. Sometimes a step backwards is a step in the right direction.
Very much. Or it could be a pain in the ass. Pretty much a pain in the ass. Yep. Technically, we're almost 4 hours into this game, but I had to redo the stream because, well, as you know, it wouldn't let me do 1440p. I had to redo it.
Round which death laughed, sepulchred emblems of dead destruction, ruin within ruin. So this is a treasure hunt. Our Lady of Guadalupe, ripped from Antonia's necklace.
What is it this time?
The religious medal from the Maldonado case.
The Dahlia, Moeller, Maldonado. When this gets out...
We still have to find the guy, Rusty.
Another poem. Well, you must have some idea, right? Come on, Phelps. We're on a roll here. Don't let me down.
Are you drunk, mister, or you just cracked?
I'm solving a case. Yeah. I wouldn't worry about these guys. Focus on what we gotta do.
I saved a whole year for that car! That price is outrageous. I never forget a face. But in your case, I'll be glad to make an exception.
We're gonna catch hell for this. Banging up innocent men.
The newspapers will crucify the guy. They won't have time to wonder about our mistakes. We'll be okay, Rusty, as long as we catch the guy.
I hope you're right, Cole. We'll be famous.
Westlake Tar Pit.
Make this case.
Westlake Tar Pit. Yeah.
Any Central unit, 459 suspects to be taken into custody at the trolley station on Lucas Avenue. Stand by for further.
Alright, we'll go and solve this one. Give us something to do.
Suspects to be taken into custody at the trolley station on Lucas Avenue. Stand by for further.
This is Car 11 King. Go ahead with the further.
11 King, 2459 suspects sighted in the vicinity of the trolley station on Lucas Avenue between Court and Colton.
You should have iced those folks. You leave no witnesses, you stay out of the post.
I'm not riding all the way to Santa Ana and then on to Cincinnati with you pissing in my ear.
But I'm tired of always being on the lam.
I don't have a choice. A stick-up charge is still a stick-up charge, and I ain't going back inside.
You're both coming with me. Don't do anything stupid.
God damn it! God damn it!
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. Hit him, Cole. Spit him out. Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
Put your hands in the air.
Always the idiots thinking that running is a good idea.
Car 11K calling KGPL. Code 4 at the Lucas Avenue trolley station. The 459 suspects are in custody.
Roger, 11K. All units, code 4 on the 459 suspects at the Lucas Avenue trolley station.
Are you liquored up? All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe. 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Alright, we'll go deal. Alright, we'll go deal some shootouts. You guys hearing an echo or no? You guys hearing an echo or no? Yeah, I'll have to fix it later. Have Fairwine's doing that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Usually my voice doesn't overlap.
Are you finding a shot?
Broadcasting at 760 kilohertz.
Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe. 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
This is car 11K.
Go to hell, Parker! No way I'm going down without a fight.
Drop the weapon, hands behind your head.
Yeah? Fuck you too!
God damn it, get out. Put your hands in the air. Give it up, LAPD.
He's hiding in the alley.
Don't make me chase you.
He shimmied off a drain pipe.
Yeah, they are. Headshot, motherfucker. All I do is take it down one shot.
This is car 11 King. Advise all units that the 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4, KGPL.
Roger 11K. All units, 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4. Repeat, code 4.
He's
Yeah, I gotta change the setting. Yeah, I gotta change the setting to fix that. Yeah, let me see if I can. Yeah, let me see if I can. Bro, it's causing it though. It's causing it though. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Better. Better. Okay. Okay. Is that better? Is it much cleaner? Better? Is it much cleaner? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I change that. If I change that. Okay. Okay. Is that better? Is that better? Just trying to make sure it's not as echoey. Still overlapping. Still overlapping. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. Still overlapping. Still overlapping, huh? Okay. Okay. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can get optimal. Get optimal. Okay. 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 Mic tone. Mic tone. Hmm. Still overlapping, huh? Still overlapping, huh? Trying to figure out how I'm gonna fix it. Gotta be a way to get it to not do that. Not do that. Fixed it before. I fixed it before. Hmm. Hmm. Sweet. Deal with this too. Deal with this too. All right. Is that better? Is that better? Or almost? Better? Hang on. Hang on. I'll adjust it. All right. All right. Is that better? Is that better? Okay. Okay. Hmm. Still gotta figure out how to fix this. Overlapping problem? Yeah, sorry if I'm stopping. To try to fix this, guys. I'll have to look into this mic issue later. I don't think I have time to go around and fight this. I don't have time to fight this right now.
The citizen reports a 211 in progress at 9th and Grand. Unit to handle code 3, identify. units, the citizen reports a 211 in progress at 9th and Grand. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
11 King responding, go ahead.
Car 11 King at 211 in progress.
Hit the sidewalk, all of you! The place is closed for business, you hear? Oh shit! We got cops! Benny, get your nose out!
LAPD, you got nowhere to go.
And I just put him down. In less than 2 seconds.
$11K calling KGPL. We're code 4 on the 211 at Rawlings Bowling Alley.
All units, code 4 at Rawlings Bowling Alley at the intersection of 9th and Grand, code 4.
Alright. Just one thing in my mic thing here. Alright. Okay. Still doing a bit better, but Alright. At least the mic's a little bit more clear.
Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. A 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Alright, we'll go deal with it.
Slow and steady, come on!
I'm walking here.
Yeah, right.
Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. A 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
What's the situation?
Half a dozen shooters, sir. Cold-blooded sons of bitches. Real professionals.
What do you mean?
Witnesses say they bounced in, aced the guards, and went straight downstairs. Christ knows who they're working for, but whatever's in that vault, they want it bad.
Move it inside. We've got to clear out the bottom floor. Come on, get the push to the building.
Oh, shit.
Units, officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive, a 211 in progress and shots fired.
What's the situation?
Half a dozen shooters, sir. Cold-blooded sons of bitches. Real professionals.
What do you mean?
Witnesses say they bounced in, aced the guards, and went straight downstairs. Christ knows who they're working for, but whatever's in that vault, they want it bad.
Move it inside. We've got to clear out the bottom floor. Come on, make a push to the building.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
They've blocked the goddamn stairs. Detective, take the elevator.
All right, I'll wait here. Don't give them a chance to regroup.
Wish me luck.
I agree.
Bronx, upstairs are dead. That leaves you, pal.
Dirtbag.
Come on, Paul, what's taking so long?
You and me, you can live to tell the tale. That's it. That's all of them.
There we go.
Car 11K. Shots fired, suspects are down. We're code 4 here, but I need an ambulance at Bank of America. 7th and Olive.
They have no choice. They have no choice. You have to kill these guys. You can't really arrest them. Not that much. Not in this case.
211 at Bank of America. Go for it.
Bullseye is right on the money. With no refreshment and no sleep talks. It's why all our 10 superstars.
Well, that's to happen in this game. Like, I do screw ups. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I can't exactly do a deathless playthrough. That's impossible. Some people can, but not me.
shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
I get the point.
Officer needs help. 415 and shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
This is 11K. We'll handle the 415.
11K, officer needs help. 415 shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 11K, code 3.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
Are you drunk, mister, or are you just cracked? You wait. 5 years from now, all our jobs will be done by robots.
Not really. Not really.
Did you read about the Terrellson case?
Why don't you come on out, Jimmy? I won't let them hurt you. Not my honey boy.
I told you not to call me that, woman. Now shut the hell up!
You shut the hell up!
That the lady of the house?
It's a nice story. Two old lovebirds just moved in together, but they had a falling out, and he chased her across the yard with a 12 gauge. Now it's him or us.
Get the bat!
Get yourself up! Now!
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
He had a choice, but he decided to go this way. I'll probably stop in maybe 5 minutes. It seems like I'm gonna be taking a break from this.
Calm down.
we'll keep cleaning the streets up. I'll do that. Maybe that's what we need. Maybe that's what we need to do. Violence with violence. Violence with violence in this case. Sometimes arresting isn't worth it. Sometimes it's better just to put him down.
KGPL to all units. Citizen reports man with a gun. Union and Rockwood Street. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
Gently.
Hold on a second. Alright. Well, gives the monotony. Makes the monotony go away. Plus, you guys like jet drive, don't you?
KGPL to all units. Citizen reports man with a gun. Union and Rockwood Street. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
God damn it! I said cough it up! I'm not gonna say it again. That's it, old man. I've had enough of your gibberish.
Give it up, LAPD.
Don't push me!
Hurry! You can still catch him.
Someone help me!
Move.
Like the war all over again.
You nearly knocked me down.
No, they shoot at us.
Oh, nothing sacred.
That don't blow up you.
Well. Got 7 so far. Yeah, there's a lot of these. I thought Bearcat hates Brittles. She does, but for some reason she likes the way the game presents it, much like Bioshock.
Easy.
My paint job.
All units, ambulance shooting 943 South Broadway at Levine's Liquor Store. 943 South Broadway at Levine's Liquor Store. Getting it to handle code 2, identify.
Alright. Alright. We'll go ahead and take care of that. We'll go ahead and take care of that.
Shooting 943 South Broadway at Levine's Liquor Store. 943 South Broadway at Levine's Liquor Store. Getting it to handle code 2, identify.
11 King, go ahead.
Ambulance shooting 943 South Broadway at Levine's Liquor Store. 11K, handle code 2.
You saw what happened?
I warned him about that cannon under the counter. He took a shot at a couple of stick-up men. He missed. They didn't.
Where are they now?
They ran across the street and into the parking lot. That's where I lost sight of them.
We'll get revenge for this guy. Don't worry.
We gotta turn ourselves in.
Use your head, Wilt. The cops ain't exactly gonna be grateful, and there's our records to think about. Shut up. I think I hear something coming.
Give it up! Harold left. No. He's in the truck. Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
Nope. Nope. Let's see. After this, we should have about 30 more criminals to get rid of.
ATI Radio, a service of the American Century Broadcasting System. Episodes spell harmony by Miss Evelyn Knight.
Just go easy, Phelps.
break. These are my best shoes, Phelps. I'll leave you to it.
Very funny. Whoa!
Get a move on, Cole. Those boards are sinking. You want to end up like the other fossils? The gangway snakes around, Phelps. Can you see it through the tar?
Steady.
How you doing out there?
I'd be doing better if you were the one trying to get across this thing.
All this just to annoy us.
Whoa!
You don't want to fall in now, Phelps.
That's at the forefront of my thinking. Steady. One of Teresa Terreldson's shoes. A sphere which is as many thousand spheres. Okay, where to now?
Honestly, we'll have to pick this up another time.
What is it?
An open-toed white shoe and another stanza from the poem.
Oh, I really thought that hobo bum did the Terrelson broad.
Confessions from the insane aren't the most credible evidence, Rusty.
Is this thing over?
It's all part of his power over us, making us run around all over the city for the crumbs he's leaving us.
So if we keep this up, we can find the guy?
Yeah, pretty much. All right. I'm gonna call it here for now, and we'll solve this later. I'm getting a bit tired. I'm gonna get some sleep. Or at least go listen to some music in the meantime. But just curious what you guys think. Just want to make sure what you guys think. Since I've been able to do this for you guys. Make sure you guys are enjoying it. Okay. Okay. Before I go, is there any other games you want me to look at redoing or possibly finish back up? I know I need to redo Fable and Darkwatch, but those will be a later time. Yeah, this case can get very annoying and boring sometimes, and tedious. But then we go on to the Vice case. Yeah. Not exactly my favorite thing, but we'll see. Anyway. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe if you want to see more content in the future. Also, please keep it clean. Try not to cause too much trouble. Anyway, I'll be playing this out, and I'll see you all next stream. This is Shiro. And Shadow. Signing out.